All right, after a little scare, the refs have arrived. Royals about ready to get going here against Wayzata. This will be a little more of a test than they've been experiencing the last couple of games, but the Royals come in on a 5-game win streak, putting up lots of goals and giving up not many. So let's see if they can continue the streak here as they face a Wayzata team. Face off won by Mason, chipped down into the zone by Brecken, and the Royals will give chase. Mason disrupts, gets that puck out. Grabbed by Mason. Tries to slide through one, puck bouncing around, lands back on Mason's stick. Gets around one. Shot off the side of the net. Tries to feed it in front to Nolan, no luck. Mason once again cuts him off, battles for it. Puck just gets past on the blue line. And it's going to lead to Wayzata break here. Wayzata crosses up, Brooks stays with him all the way and taken by Brecken. Mason gets taken down and it's going to draw a penalty. So Royals quickly on the man advantage here. Max on the draw. Brings it back over to Asher. Slides past him though, and Wayzata chops it towards the blue line. Once again, they're trying to force it up through the blue line, and good hold by Max. Max works his way to the outside, continues to hold possession. Nice pass to slide over to Will. Will's going to try to chip it to the corner. Max is out front there. Asher trying to collect. Went towards the boards there, but unfortunately right to the stick of a Wayzata player. Then towards the net, Rocky will make the save and collect that one. So that opportunity kind of got shut down there by errant pass to the point, constructed by Wayzata. Mason's going to take the draw here. Wins it across over to Gibb, and Gibb's going to head up ice. Chips it down in. Brecken's going to give chase. He's going to get on net. Goalie does do a good job to get that frozen. 20 seconds left on the Hopkins man advantage. Mason on the draw. It's chipped back into the corner. Brecken battles. Mason battles too. Somebody swung it around. I'm not sure if that was Wayzata or not. Remy picks that up. Gonna chip it down to himself in the corner. He's got some help out front. Slid it towards the front there. Pops back out. A lot of blue jerseys there if they can get that puck into a shooting area. Puck worked out. Wayzata's got numbers. Mason's going to back check and try to break this up. Stick lift. And puck is under somebody there. Collected by Brooks. And Asher trying to work his way up the boards. Mason swings up the boards. Nobody there. And Asher will grab that. Asher's got some help if he passes it. Gets it over to Mason. Mason just throws the puck away and goes for a changer. Wayzata try to stretch pass, and they're going to be outside of the blue line. Not a whole lot comes from that man advantage. I don't believe they got any shots on that. Face off, one forward by Max, taken by Wayzata, chopped back in. Sent right back out by Vincent. Kind of hot potato there, but Asher finally able to get that puck pushed down, carried into the zone. Asher behind the net, gets it out top of the circle. Oh, the puck is right out front there. Max takes a swipe at it, no luck. And Wayzata is finally going to get it. Good hold, actually. That's going to have 3-on-2 here. Good wrist shot over the top of the net, though, for Asher. Vincent does hold, apparently. And chopped back into the zone where Nolan and Max will go give chase. Wayzata's going to reverse it back. Nolan will jump in to pressure, and puck's turned over. Max with a swipe at it, just out of his reach. Wayzata working up ice. Brecken had it, but gets stripped from him, and Wayzata back in. Wayzata going to circle behind the net, off the side of the post, I believe, and up into the netting. Back out there with Mason, Brecken, and Will. Puck take a big hop right over Mason's stick, but luckily Brecken was able to jump right in there. Brecken's going to speed up his own, chops it towards the net, going to go behind. Mason dives in, tries to get that loose, comes out to the point to Charles. Mason had it, but not able to pick it cleanly, and pops off of his stick to a Wayzata player. It'd be nice. So 7:51 here left in the first period. Royals come out with Max flanked by Asher and Remy. Remy gives chase behind the net. Tried to throw out front there, but does not connect with Asher. Wayzata walking in. Good save by Rocky. Good low hard shot. Rocky is able to glove that. Face off taken over to Gibb. Gibbs trying to slide his way up through the blue line. Helped out the rest of the way by Max. Mason quickly off the bench there, jumps in. Little quick 3-2 break by Wayzata. I don't know where all these people came from. Wayzata with the early lead. Seemed like a harmless play, but I don't know where the forwards all went. Wayzata tries to get in the zone. Gibb collects it temporarily and fired to the near side boards where Vincent jumps in to give chase. Gibb with a good physical battle there against the backboards. Wayzata out to the point. He's got a lot of room. Fires it. Oh. Tough rebound there. Luckily, that puck slid wide of the net. Another long shot. This shift Royals are having a hard time getting out of the zone. Nice pass to slide up to Max. Max, who can get around one, is going to have an opportunity. D goes down. And Max, good job. Max, good burst of speed there. The D goes down, and Max takes advantage, slides in, and goes right up over the glove of the goalie to get that tied up 1-1. Good comeback. Answer, a good response shift by that group. Puck fired down in. Mason's going to give chase on the forecheck. Wayzata quickly up and out. Gets around Brooks, and Wayzata scores. So Wayzata responds quickly to the Hopkins goal, back to a 1-goal lead. Just outskated on that one, went right around everybody. Going to be back inside, onside. Mason with it. Mason trying to work it through. Does collect it back. tried to swing it back down to Will, but everybody seemed allergic to the puck and ran away from it. Max back out there with Remy and Brecken. Wayzata with speed again. This is where we've been beat. We've been getting little underestimating the speed that these Wayzata players have, I believe, and led to a couple grade A goals from Wayzata. Brecken with it. Got Max up front. Does get to Max. I think that was kind of off the Wayzata stick, but either way, lands on the blue guy, or Max's stick. Good shot there. Oh, puck is laying out front there. Let's see if Vincent can, can't quite reach it. Vincent goes D to D. Put it right on the stick of Wayzata. And they score. So costly turnover, just pass it right to Wayzata, and they don't make any mistakes with that. Goals are coming fast and furiously. And I count 7 shots on net and 4 goals. So Asher with the puck, trying to get it out front. Mason at the side of the net, battling for it. Mason wins it over to Asher, but jumped by the Wayzata player. Good job by Nolan to try to get in there and battle. Mason caused the turnover. Asher, not sure what was going on there. Mason battling. Big battle in front of everybody. Mason gets wiped out. And now Brooks with it. Brooks indirect off the boards, trying to hit Asher just out of his reach. Mason comes in, gets that broken up. And we'll go for a change behind. Sent back out nicely by Brooks. Asher's got it. He's got Nolan with him as well as Max. Move the puck there, boys. Asher with it again. Slides it up the boards to Max. Towards the front there, but nobody there. This is going to go back up. Oh, good hold by Vincent. Vincent has to jump around Max. And that delayed his opportunity to get a clear shot towards the goal. Was that a nice little pass, but broken up by Brecken. Walked out. Got a good hard shot there from the side. Rocky with a save. Max nicely up to Brecken. Brecken gets that shot blocked on the way in. It goes to the boards. Wayzata just chips it out to the neutral zone where it's taken by Gibb. Gibb, oh, stay inside. There we go. Brecken and Mason kind of entering the zone together there, but that does not work out. Charles got some open ice there to skate it in. Continues to take it. It's got Brecken out front if he can get it there. Good pass there, but Brecken was on his backhand there and not able to. This is going to be trouble again. It's a 2-on-0. Rocky, big save. Mason jumps in, gets that loose, but Wayzata player came in to support and send it back down low. Brecken trying to work it up to Mason. It gets intercepted there. I'm not sure who's going there. Looks like Brecken will be headed to the box. It's like a body check. Face off, bouncing around, lands exactly. Ooh! Landed on the Wayzata stick. Got a good shot towards the net there. Gibb will chase. Takes a look. Threw it up the middle there. Not normally a good thing to happen. Rocky, big save. Swung around, but nobody there again. Just nobody in their position right there. And they made it pretty easy for Wayzata there. See if the Royals can finally wake up here from this quick onslaught by Wayzata. Mason almost threw a penalty there against him. Get out top, get out top. Redirected by us. Lands on a Wayzata stick. Luckily Mason jumps in there to get that cleared out. Up to Remy. Remy turns the puck over, and this is going to be a. Thought it was going to be a Wayzata break, but Brecken's able to jump in there. Wayzata takes it down behind the net, tries to throw it out front. Rocky will paddle that away. Max up to Asher. He's got Remy in the far side. Throws it up and gets a stick lifted, I believe. Asher collects the puck towards the front of the net. But Wayzata is going to be quickly out. Our wingers need to be forechecking. We got a lot of standing around watching Wayzata with the puck. We need the F1 hard on the puck, but we're passengers. And I mean, another 3-on-1 here is everybody's on the wrong side of the puck. Comes all the way across. Rocky with a big save. Again, this is just kind of sloppy hockey. I got Wayzata team is better than the opponents we've been facing as of late, but we are making it too easy for them. Max a shot at the whistle there. Goalie with a glove save. Wouldn't have counted if it went in, but it's not a great period for people playing their position. And see what they coaches can get going there on the bench and try to get some corrections here in between our period. All right, we're just about ready to get going here for the second. Royals outshot 10-2 that period. Mason wins that draw. Nolan tried to drag it in with him. Finally was able to regather. And once again, strip of the puck. Royals need a little bit more puck movement here, I think. Nolan throws it against the boards. Mason with it. Gonna chip it up to Nolan. Again, they had the opportunity to. That's gonna be out. I don't like this setup here. It's nicely played back out by Gibb, but Royals continue to be on their heels here. Fired 3 feet wide of the net. Remy with it, trying to push forward past the Wayzata player. Mason now joins, and he's able to get it in. He's got some help up front. Mason, good hard shot, and it's, oh, no opportunity on the rebound. Rebound was there, but nobody could get a stick on it. Nicely up to Max. Max was looking for someone to pass to, had nobody there, so he's going to skate it and fires it down low. Brooks tries to step up and hold that, but it's going to be a 2-on-1. Max is going to try to back check and break things up. Able to get enough pestering of the Wayzata player, not able to get that pass across. And Rocky grabs and holds that. Mason, I think technically won it, but again, Wayzata player jumps on the puck. It's a little bit more eager and aggressive than the Royals right now. Mason comes in, disrupts that. He's going to have little opportunity to skate with the puck. He's got tag team, but Brooks not able to get that. Will holds up to stay on side and fires it back over to Charles. Charles all the way across. Got it to Mason. It's turned over in the neutral zone. And Wayzata will just send it back down and around. Comes up to the slot there. Comes all the way through. I think the Royals can use a change here. Charles with it. Just goes to a safe spot there in the corner. Wayzata emerges though. Whistle right through the crease there. Brecken's going to give chase. Wayzata collects though. Stripped from behind by Brecken, but Wayzata redeems it again. And Wayzata will ice the puck. So the goals have kind of subsided from both sides, which is probably a good thing for the Royals here, but we need to start getting some offense here. It starts with a good hard forecheck and pressure. Puck almost made its way out in front of the crease. And I come all the way slowly through and collected by Wayzata player. Sent through a couple legs, comes all the way to the corner. Oh no. Good save by Rocky. Asher steps up and intercepts that pass. Asher is going to try to get around. He's using his speed. Continues to force his way through. Will join the fight. Comes back to Asher. Asher tries to pull it out. Gets it to Max. Chop that. Can't get those shots through. Vincent will dive in, hold that in. Back to the point to Max. Max tried to get it across. That gets intercepted, and 3-on-2 coming the other way. Hopefully get a good back check here to break that up. They worked hard to finally get that puck out. Wayzata working it around in their zone, looking for a stretch pass. Unfortunately for them, they put it right on Asher's stick. Been out there for a while there. I think he's probably due for a change. Poked up to the point, shipped right back down. Remy's going to be the one on it. Mason's driving the net. Had help out front there, just not able to attempt a pass. Mason, Kirby, and Asher battling for it. Finally comes out, it's going to be a 2-on-1. Rocky gets save, and he will fall on it. mean, there's opportunities out there. We have people out in front of the net standing there. You got to pass them the puck. Not that stuff doesn't work as often as they think it does with success this past weekend. Dangerously comes out of Rocky, and he'll jump on it, and we'll do this all over again. Mason wins it over to Brooks. Brooks goes behind, but Charles will give chase. Mason joins. Chips towards the side of the net. Going to hit. Whoops, sorry. Hits on the outside of the back of the net. And worked around over to Brecken. Brecken tries to get around. Does get it past in the blue line. Oh, this camera work is horrible. Nolan with it. Nolan had a steam going around the outside. It gets chopped at. Gets his way to the front. Couple good shots. Good hard net drive by Nolan there. Had a couple cracks at it. Fired from the red line. Rocky with a save. Asher jumps in. Runs, kind of ends up right again on Asher's stick. And we'll slide it up to Max. Max is surrounded by 4. He's got bodies. He's got help behind, but get in there, Will. Gonna come out to Gibb. Gibb's gonna fire off of a skate of Wayzata player and slide wide of the net. Chipped it past Vincent. Another 2-on-1 coming here. Rocky, good save. Mason wins that draw over to Brooks. Brooks chips it up towards the blue line, and Brecken's going to grab it. Brecken turns and swings back down low. Towards the front of the net there, tries to slide it, but goes wide of the net. Remy works it down. Mason's going to collect. He's trying to get to the front of the net. Does get there. Sides it on net. And yeah, he scored it. Mason works hard with the net. Threw it towards the side of the net, and that must have just slid in. Hopefully that'll energize these boys here. So Royals back within 2. Asher, good job to support on the faceoff. Almost had that one heading in the right way. Why is that almost intercepted by Nolan there? Chopped at, just nobody able to get some clear possession. Finally, Max with it. Runs into a skate and a stick at the blue line and pops up, and that's enough for Wayzata to get that thing loose. And gonna come over to Max. Max just a long shot from a rough angle, but steps wide. Maybe could have been too many men. I think they played it as close as they could there. Gonna be on net, I think. It is, so. Royals, little lazy change there behind the play, allows Wayzata a quick entry into the zone. Charles even had me fooled there. Good spin move. Brecken pushes it up to the point there. Nobody there to do anything with that besides Wayzata though. And Wayzata player knocks Brecken down from behind. Royals going to be going on a power play. So Royals 2:44 left here in the second to get this back within one. Trying to get that sorted out. Mason had the face-off swept, but runs into the ref's skates. Will's going to come in there, and Mason will support. Get that puck pulled out, but Wayzata with first on it. Shoot it! Ooh. Good shot by Charles. Mason tried to redirect it, ends up taking it to the sideboards. Good group work by that group back. Mason slid it nicely up to Nolan. Hold that, hold that, hold that. There you go, sent back down, but people are just going the wrong way. Brooks will give chase. Got Asher here. Hits him. Slides it to the other side of the ice. So just 11 seconds remaining here on the man advantage for the Royals. Trying to claw their way back into this one. Draw comes to the near side boards. Runny with it. Throws it into Wayzata skates. And Vincent will try to work his way out with it now. Chopped at. Finally comes out of the zone. This could be a dangerous play though, as Wayzata had two deep. Got to step up on him. Come on. Good save by Rocky. Rebound sitting there. Rocky with another big save. Puck just hanging out in the crease there. Nobody cleared that puck out of there. Max pushes that forward. But Gibb kind of fanned on it. 2-on-1 now coming the other way. Big save by Rocky. They haven't been doing him any favors with all the 2-on-1s that they've been giving up. Max works his way through the Wayzata player. Puck just rolls into the zone, and they were able to elevate it up over the top of Max. There's 45 seconds left here in the second. Charles could reach to grab that one, but rolls right out to Wayzata's stick. Good compete by Charles, though. They jump back in there. Get in there. Another opportunity to just go grab that puck, just standing 3 feet away from it, waiting for somebody else to do something. It's not quite the urgency so far here. Good stick to keep that from Wayzata player who was ready to hit an empty net. So 5-2 here for the Wayzata Trojans. Royals struggling again to kind of pressure the puck and put passes together. It's been numerous opportunities where that puck is just right there. You just got to go 2 more strides, go grab that puck, or go forecheck that guy as opposed to staying back. Let's see what the Royals have up their sleeve here for the third. Mason wins a draw. Puck poked up by Mason. He gets bodied off one, stays with possession of it. Remy jumps in to try to help. Mason's trying to work it down into the corner there. Does come out to Brecken. Goes out to the point to Vincent. Vincent's got time and space to send it towards the net. Remy redirect it, doesn't go wide. Gonna be a long attempted pass. That's gonna be no ice as Gibb got a stick on it. Wayzata, they're gonna throw it out the zone the other way. And Gibb gives chase. Almost got a stick on that. Good job to recover there. We had both of our D up ice on that rush. Forwards changed behind and able to break that up. Good shot there by Max, I believe. And Wayzata swept off the stick by Will, and it's going to be Charles with it, looking for some teammate to pass to. Try to pass it across over to Max there. That got shut down. Another opportunity there where forwards just not collapsing and playing the forecheck here. Brooks with it, tries to turn and fire it up ice. Mason will work it out now to Asher. Mason and Asher heading up ice. Asher gets chopped off of his stick. Blocked by Charles. Wayzata's gonna fire through off a skate and popped out to a Wayzata player with a good opportunity, but not able to get a stick on it. Charles. Will dives in there. And net is off, apparently. Max comes out for the draw. Finally able to collect it. Works around. Ooh, just one extra move there at the blue line and gets Brecken to come in offside. No, Nolan, good job to get in the way of that one. Rolled back towards the net there, but no Royals are able to take advantage. Max drops it to Vincent. Vincent down to Nolan. And Nolan gets chase. I think he was trying to get it out front there, but hit a stick or the back of the net. Max once again back into the zone. This time he goes the inside route. Gets it deep. Slid it out front there, rejected by the D. Brecken was there and ready for it. Vincent off the Wayzata player. Blocked it without even looking at it. Good support by Nolan there. Help out Brooks. And Asher quickly off the bench. Gets around a lot. Goalie with a good save though. Asher's got Mason just not seeing him. Gonna throw it back down low again. Comes all the way around to Remy. And Wayzata will merge with it. Off the boards towards the point there. Mason works it across over to Remy though. Good hold by the D and the Mason to assist. Remy, oh! Remy, good shot, drops down. The goalie left a rebound there. Mason with a good chance at it. Mason tries again to stuff it, and he's going to draw another power play. That's That's what happens when you work hard out there. You draw power plays. Royals hopefully able to take advantage on this one. So is there a second power play? Didn't get much going on the first one. Brecken pucks at the side of the net there. Goalie not able to cover it, but it does come out to Wayzata, and they're going to come up ice. Royals back checking hard. Wayzata will just send it down low. Probably the smartest play there. Vincent trying to feed Max, not able to connect, but Wayzata, again, a smart play to just fire to the corner and kill some more time here. Mason continues to force it down in. Good job to possess that puck, trying to get around one more here. He's got no support. Go get it, boys. Shot wide of the net. Will with it. Now Brooks slides it around one here, and Asher just got out competed there to that one. He's a bigger body. He's got to be able to get that puck. Swept in by Will. And Wayzata just throws it back up to center ice there. So the penalty is over. Royals, couple shots, I believe, maybe, but kind of not shots, more stuffs. Gibb tries to hit Max, but slides right through his legs. Finally does get it up, and Brecken leaves it for Brecken. Brecken, good step, get that puck further down in the zone. Just, again, didn't have that support behind the net like we needed. Puck right out front there. Is it loose? Oh. Max, good job to get that puck towards the net. Seemed like it was there temporarily. Goalie's able to jump on that, get that covered. So 5:40 left here in the third period. Royals need 3, so they got to start going quick. Mason wins it over. Brecken now has it. Fires redirects. Goalie with a good save. Mason, good job. $1 bills? Not right now, Gracie. Sent down low. Brecken's holding his head. I'm not sure. I didn't see what happened, but he's going to be coming off. Not able to hold that time, and it's going to come all the way out. Got to get out on your horse there, boys. Charles sent it up the boards there, but only Wayzata players there. Royals will come out the other end. It's going to at least relieve the pressure and get it out of the zone. But can't score if you don't have the puck here, so we got to try to connect some passes versus throwing pucks around. There's a pass here. Max gonna burst up. He's got no support though. It's around everybody. But again, 2 more forwards on his line that should be up there. Nowhere to be seen. We got to be moving our feet. Puck hanging around in slot. Finally, Wayzata will head around and throw it towards the net. Rocky loved it, lost it, and jumps on it there as it returns back into his crease. .409 left here. Wayzata wins it back. Gibb steps up and gets that loose. Gonna be a race to the puck here. Vincent is first on it. Chopped off his stick though, apparently, and just getting all gummed up here. That looked like it was offside to me, but Rocky will glove that. And Royals will change here. 3:45, need 3 quick ones. Mason gets that face off, ties him up, and good job by Brooks to jump in there and support. Poked by Mason. It's going to come up high to the blue line there, and Mason now is able to get another poke on it, and he's going to be coming out with some help. Turned over, grabbed at the blue line though by Royals. Mason works his way through. Good hard shot there. Goalie with a pad save. There's another shot that gets deflected. Held by Remy. I thought it was held by Remy. It's in his feet. Trying to find it. Was able to swing it down low. And Wayzata will just turn and fire it, get it out to neutral zone. So just 3 minutes left here in the game. Royals need to mount some sort of push. Gotta hang out as Remy's in offside. Gave Wayzata opportunity to get that puck loose. Good job by Max, jump in there. And Wayzata is now heading up ice, just 1-on-2. Good job to keep him to the outside there. Puck back over here. Wayzata hammers it. Gets stuck at the blue line there. Wayzata finds it and sends it down low. 2 minutes left here in the third. Adley will finally get a full game here. Kind of watching Wayzata play around with the puck here and fire it through the crease. Will gets around one, slides it up over to is that Max up there, I believe. Quickly up, nice play, but rolls off the stick of Nolan. And Max will apply the pressure. Wayzata fires it just wide. Rocky was sprawling, had that covered, but it's a big pile up along the boards there. Wayzata walks out with it though, comes towards the front of the net and gets a shot wide of the net. 1 minute remaining here. Puck goes wide. Asher will finally get that and throw it up towards Remy. Max with it. Fires it into the pads of Wayzata player. Asher continues to work on it. And Wayzata will go all the way around on the boards. Mason trying to hold that in there. He knows there's not a lot of time left. Wayzata towards the front of the big save by Rocky. Big sprawling save. So just 11.8 left here in this one. Face off, going to the corner there, out to the point. Chipped up by Nolan. He's got 7 seconds there. See if they can get one here at the end. Mason's got him pinned against the board, and that will do it. So the Royals fall 5-2. Tough start to this one. Played a little bit more defense as the game went along, but definitely not their best performance over the last couple of games. So a little bit of a letdown for the boys, I think, but hopefully they come back. We got lots of hockey coming up here, so chance to redeem themselves within the next couple of days, I'm sure. So anyways, we will see you guys next time.